Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast. I kidnapped Will, although we're in his own place.
He reversed, yeah. What? It's a reverse kidnap.
We're in Studio Nile River. He lives by the Nile River now. I found him though.
Studio Analingus.
I found him because he left his Fortnite ID around. Is that a thing?
Not a thing.
There's no Fortnite IDs?
You can get banned for Nazism.
For Nazism?
You learn that the hard way. There's no ID. They don't strap a number to your wrist.
Tell me about Fortnite. You showed me the game. You played it.
I showed it, yeah.
And I salivated over it. It looks fun.
It's pretty fun.
I got a partial boner, which is all I'm capable of. So that's really a full boner.
That's the most erection you can get.
Most erection.
That's most erection. Yeah, they just came out with a new update for Fortnite, so I've been yelling at 12-year-olds all week.
What are some zingers you've thrown at them?
My go-to lately, I like to take. It's twofold. I tell people that let's call them dickless. Because most of them are young, anyways. And they don't. For all intents and purposes, they are dickless because they're not using it.
Their balls have not distended yet.
Yeah, they don't have non-distended balls.
Yeah.
Non-distended testicles.
Little
I've been trying to go the Mike Tyson route a lot lately. He's, I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, you faggot.
Is that he said that to some?
Mike Tyson said that during a press conference to a reporter. I think a reporter asked him something, and his response was, "I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, you faggot."
Oh my god!
You gotta look it up. It's a great clip.
So we tend to, not tend to, because it rarely happens in our 121 episodes that a slur pops up. But
we don't bleep them.
We don't. If it's in context, like a contextual slur, like used to like Mike Tyson,
non-contextual sexual slurs,
non-contextual sexual slurs. Yeah, there you go in there. But yeah, we're letting that proceed. See,
yeah, well, it's a Mike Tyson quote.
Yeah, exactly. I won't say the F word, but
will you say the X word?
Yes. What's the X word?
I can't tell. I can't say it. I can't be recorded saying it.
Z or something?
Z job.
Z
you
job?
Want an X? You want a xenophobe job?
Yeah.
It has to be done by an immigrant.
Yeah,
to a person who doesn't like immigrants.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, and in some Clockwork Orange type of way.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, they hold his eyes open and make him watch violent.
Oh
content.
yeah. I'm familiar.
And so they'd hold his eyes. They'd be like, "Close your eyes." Oh yeah, that feels good. Now open them. What? Open them, and then they stick his eyes open, and he's watching this immigrant man blow him.
Blow him?
Yeah, that's what happens, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
an immigrant man
in essence,
is blowing the xenophobe.
I wasn't making the reference because I haven't seen the. Wait, what? Does he wait? So he just closes his eyes and he feels his dick getting sucked.
Yes.
And then he opens his eyes and there's an immigrant man blowing him.
Yep, and then the eyes are forced open during the entire process, including the washing up.
Did he finish?
Yeah, he's gonna finish.
He finishes?
Yeah, he probably gets even harder.
Wait, does an immigrant actually blow a man in the movie?
No.
Oh.
I thought that's what you were just, this was a non sequitur.
Yeah. No, okay, yeah.
I was rolling with it like the old days.
Like the olden days. I'm rusty trombone.
I don't know. You brought up a xenophobe getting blown by an immigrant, so I don't think that's too much rust.
Within what, a minute and a half?
Yeah, I don't think that's too much rust. I think that's really good. So tell me a little bit more about Fortnite before we do the old bait and switch.
I do that with my girlfriend a lot.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, I'm gonna blow you. and it's an immigrant.
Yeah, you're like, Suarez, come in here.
Speaking of immigrants, and I'll get. I went and got Popeyes tonight because I like dirty chicken. This episode brought to you by Popeyes.
Popeyes, what's up? Send me money, I want money, I'm poor.
Popeyes, give us money. I witnessed immigrant on immigrant racism.
What?
Because I was ordering my food and there was a Mexican woman who was taking orders and she didn't speak much English. You could tell English was definitely not her first language. She barely spoke it enough to take the orders.
Yeah.
And this Muslim guy walks in with his wife wearing a hijab and his little, very young, probably 1 or 2 year old daughter,
wearing the full full thing
full
that
burqa?
covers your full burqa head to toe. You can't even tell.
I can't. I don't remember.
If it's
I don't
a kid
remember.
or a dog until you see the.
No,
shoes.
the daughter wasn't. The daughter like actually was underdressed. She was flipping her skirt up and shit.
Yeah.
But this guy walks up to the table or walks up to the counter to order and like opens his mouth to order, and as he starts, the immigrant or the lady at the counter goes, "You picking up Uber Eats?" This poor Muslim guy. And he's like, "I'm here with my family.
Yeah, this is my family. We're Americans.
We want to order for us." And she's like, "Go ahead."
Yeah, okay.
And like, I just watched one immigrant like assume a stereotype of another immigrant.
Oh, it happens, man.
It was a beautiful moment.
We're all divided.
It was a beautiful moment for
We're
equality.
all divided. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks for nothing.
I love
a nation divided by immigrant hate.
I love whoever came up with the "Thanks, Obama."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know who came up with that.
I don't know. Gem of a person.
That was great. So, anyways, yeah. So I walk around the mall sometimes. I've got Movie Pass now, so we go see a lot of movies. And in the downtime, walk around the mall, and the local mall here has these outside of the Microsoft store, these big TVs set up with Xboxes, and you can play the Xboxes in the middle of the mall.
At Boston Mall?
No, in McLean.
Oh.
And there's always like probably 20 children who are surrounded the Xbox and the TVs recently, and one of them is always sitting in the middle and he's playing Fortnite. And there's like anybody who's like 14 or under stops and watches and play, and me. And always me. And there's always one other kid there who's like a little bit older than the other kids, like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
And that kid inevitably starts talking to me. He's like, "Oh, these kids, huh?" I'm like, "Fuck you, dude. You're a kid too. Don't fucking talk to me. Let me watch these kids in peace."
I got someone pregnant, I'm not a kid.
I paid for abortions.
Yeah, I've done it. Not for your own girlfriend, but someone else.
I paid for lots of abortions, not mine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save the world.
Because I just believe in keeping the race pure, I'm like, hey, look, man, I'm trying to watch this kid play a game, okay?
Immigrant abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, the worst part is I'm worried he's going to notice my erection.
From watching the kid?
From watching the kids play Fortnite.
Or you hearing about his propensity to pay for other people's abortions to keep the race pure, as he says.
Oh, I thought I was keeping the race pure.
No, you've muddled it a long time ago. You muggle.
You muggle. You mudblood.
You're a
you dirty mudblood. We'll bleep that out. Okay, we'll fix it in post.
What does that mean?
Mudblood? It just means dirty blood.
Oh,
it means you have I think it means you have non-wizarding parents. 2 muggle parents, but you're a wizard or a witch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mudblood.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's mixed. Maybe it's 1 wizarding parent and 1 muggle parent. And you're half-blood or something. Half-blood, and then mudblood.
Yeah,
is the no wizarding parents.
Yeah. Yeah, you mudblood.
Because you're tainting the,
That's going in the episode descriptions. I see it. Will is a mudblood.
Will is a mudblood. Outdated racial slurs.
Again, I've kidnapped him and we're in the West Nile right now.
Oh, yeah. But there's always children playing. God. And every now and then, like, I usually keep my microphone off, but if you join a game and other players have microphones in, it just plays their voices through your television.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend will be, like, sleeping in the bed, and I'm, like, huddled over like a fucking gremlin over my Xbox with the volume low, and all you fucking hear come to the TV is, like, "I'll fucking fuck you, bitch!" From some, like, 9-year-old hormone-induced rage child. "I'll fuck you up! You took my shotgun! Fucking cunt! God damn it!
I know where you are! I'm gonna shoot up your school!
My dad owns Microsoft, I'll have you banned!"
Yeah, Steve Ballmer!
Shoot up your school. I almost got... Speaking of Uber Eats...
Steve Ballmer's a chump!
Ted Krasinski was right!
Yeah. He was misunderstood, but right!
He was before his time! A lot of these kids are like one kill in Fortnite away from fucking being the Unabomber.
It doesn't look like a terribly violent game.
It's the unitesticle bomber.
Yeah, the unitesticle.
One descended testicle, they're bombing.
The other one
school.
did go.
They're
They're
putting in
Bobo drop!
Drop!
Why don't you fucking drop, Paul?
I want fucking that drop!
My brother's dropped it. We're twins. His voice is high.
It rubs it in my face all the time. Literally.
Charles, you asshole!
I gotta sleep with one eye open.
Yeah. Oh.
I hate you, Mom! Anyway, speaking of Uber Eats, I feel like I came dangerously close to getting banned from Uber Eats because I order Popeyes quite frequently. And every time I used to order Popeyes, they would forget my soda. They would never bring my drink, or they like forget the sauce.
Yeah, I'm a delivery driver. It happens, man.
It would ruin the entire affair. Well, it happened like 8-9 times in a row.
Wow.
And it got to the point where I started, like, they'd forget his soda, so I would demand a refund for my $14 meal with my extra biscuits and everything.
Yeah.
But one time I got so frustrated, I left a review. And they're like, what seems to be the problem? And I was like, they fucking forget my soda, or my extra biscuit, or my fucking thing every time. I was like, how hard is it to train an immigrant to bring me my chicken?
Is that what he said?
That's what I put in my review. And I got like the nicest response ever. Oh, sir, we're sorry to hear that you're unhappy with your service.
From the tone of your email, it sounds like you're a white man, and we want to make sure you're a customer for a long time.
Honestly, I probably spent enough money that they don't care if I I don't care if I sound xenophobic.
Yeah, well, you're in the Nile. There's not a lot of options, so you expect to get your Popeyes on point.
And honestly, I never said anything anti-immigrant. It was a very pro-immigrant statement. Yeah. I was like supporting them having jobs.
Africa.
I was supporting them taking the jobs. I just wasn't happy with the performance they were putting on.
Yeah.
I encouraged them to have stronger training programs.
I've definitely forgot drinks and grabbed bags that they said go, and then I looked at it when I'm in the car, and it's like, or I'm almost out of the car. I like just parked to drop.
The restaurant
off.
Kicks you out.
Yeah. And
Go! Snort this coke.
Come on, you fucking idiot!
Pussy.
Guts, you can't do anything else with this.
You're shit.
So do it better, do it right, do it better.
Fuck your mom. Oh, she's home.
Yeah, I pulled her cheeks open. I just said, go out the door, out the door.
You're shit.
Yeah, that's what they do, and then sometimes you forget a drink.
And they fart on you.
And they fart on when you return.
They fart on the food.
They push you down, you get back in. You're about to go get the drink and, remake it.
And they spit on you.
And they spit on you, and they push you down. And they make you do
You're an immigrant!
Yeah, they make you do a He-Man sit-up. You know what that is? He-Man sit-up is a regular sit-up, except...
Into somebody's butthole?
Yep. In someone's butthole. Farting butthole.
And they beef stew you. They fart in your mouth.
Yeah.
Eat that pink eye, pussy!
Yeah, eat it, you fucking asshole.
You're shit! Suck farts, nerd.
You want a green card, you better not forget drinks no more. Like, it wasn't my fault. Everything's your fault!
Shut up!
You interloper!
MAGA!
MAGA!
I don't know if you follow me. It's one of my favorite stories. I'm not on Twitter. I don't post. I don't look at it. I don't open the app.
That's surprising.
Never. I'm not into Twitter.
You would be if you didn't play a lot of video games, because everyone needs one. Universe that they go into.
I go into the universe populated by 14-year-old.
Perfect.
But one of my coworkers is big into NBA Twitter.
Lame.
And Sam Decker a few weeks ago, tweeted out, "Oh, I got the Chipotle or the
Popeye.
I got the Popeye burps. Yeah, keep coming up.
Burps.
I can taste the chicken,
especially if you had the soda with it.
I had sweet tea. Hope it doesn't break my fasting if I'm sucking down my own vomit from puking in my own mouth.
So you're fat. We'll get to your fasting. We're gonna get to that.
The bidet helps.
We're gonna get to your bidet too. These were teases. That's what, in the radio business. That's what we
foreshadowing.
Yeah, they're called teases, baby.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Sam Decker, he was an NBA player.
Yeah, NBA player, played at Wisconsin, and now
he was must be a piece of shit.
I forgot what fucking team he plays for now.
Well, he tweeted out of the blue a few weeks ago. He was like, "I'm proud to be white," unprompted. "I'm proud to be white, and whatever you are, you should be proud to be that too." And some famous Twitter guy named like Shrikar, some Indian guy who's like a troll on Twitter, big into NBA Twitter, replies and he goes, "Sam Decker, Dekkeker," and I guess this other guy was like, "Fuck you, bitch! Like, being white is great, blah blah whatever. You're punk." And then the other guy was like, "Screw you, dude, fuck you." So the guy who tweeted "fuck you" originally getting angry at this like KKK tweet goes, "Here, I bought you a plane ticket, pussy, like, come fight me in person." And he tweets a picture of a plane itinerary, and the guy's like, "No fucking way, dude." He's like, "Do you have a confirmation number? You can never be too safe checking in early." And he tweets a confirmation number at him. So after 2 tweets on Twitter, this guy bought this guy a plane ticket to fly from I think it's like San Francisco to LA. It was like $100 round trip. He landed at 8 a.m. and flew back at like 8 hours later.
He actually went?
Yeah, he bought him plane to fight him. He went, but he didn't fight him. But he was like tweeting. He's like, if any white boys in Santorini want to fight me, hit me up.
Oh my
But
God.
can you imagine getting so mad over 2 tweets on Twitter that you buy somebody a plane ticket to come fight you in person and then don't even show up when they land? And then he was trying to act like the other guy was stupid for taking the plane ticket. Like taking the free flight to LA. He took a day off of work and took a vacation day.
Take a vacation. Go to LA, go to the beach.
Yeah. Which is like absolutely fucking hilarious. Can you imagine being so angry you buy a plane ticket for somebody to come fight you in person?
I don't buy things for people when they're nice.
Exactly.
So, when I love them.
He's like, "Y'all are poor. I think $100 is like any amount of money." Yeah. It's like, no, but you're dipshit for doing it anyways.
Y'all are poor. Yeah.
There have been plenty of people on Xbox I wanted to fight in person, but none I've actually like spent money on.
You should start doing that.
I usually just tell kids that they're like missed abortion opportunities. That's one of my go-to insults recently. "You're the poster child for abortion, you mistake." They went to cut your umbilical cord and they got your dick, you dickless loser. Fucking piece of shit.
You little distended, non-distended turd. Tickler.
You dingleberry.
You tickler.
Oh man, so I've been suffering from hemorrhoids lately. And really messy poops. So I bought a bidet.
So that's the reason you bought it.
As a result of it. Yeah, I feel like I was getting messy poops a lot.
I just thought it was like you were moving on up and you're just like, I want a fucking bidet, so I'm gonna have a bidet.
No, I felt like I had messy poops. It feels a little weird blowing against my hemorrhoid, and it doesn't penetrate nearly as deep as I thought it would.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty great.
Do you get kind of like an erection from it?
No. It's not really sexual.
So it's not that, it doesn't shoot that fast?
Sometimes I get a blumpkin and I miss and the bidet gets her in the eye.
Oh, God!
Oh, my eye!
You fucking asshole!
Was there poop in that water? I got pink eye.
You asshole! It's not my fault!
Piece of shit! Fuck!
I'm not the one sucking dick on the toilet. I'm just allowing that to happen.
You're a pig.
You pig.
You fucking pig. I heard you're moving up though too. I heard you made some money today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You got a get rich quick scheme?
I gotta get rich quick.
The Subway hasn't come through for us yet?
No. It's fuckers.
Fuck you, Subway!
Eat shit. Die.
You're our competitor now, legally.
Yeah. And then I say this while I have, I work at Jimmy John's, so now it's like really...
That's why they're your competitor, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you!
Fuck you, Subway!
Fuck you! So...
Eat fresh!
I was like checking, so my trading account went down, and so I was like, huh.
Oh,
maybe
I
need...
You're stuck?
Yeah, my
Stuck.
options go like this.
They're volatile.
Very volatile, very volatile. And so you need to have better timing than I've had
Okay.
recently.
Yeah.
And so I'm not like remotely
Paying attention?
No, not paying attention. Like I'm not remotely like disturbed about it or like unsettled about it. Like, that happens. Right? But so I was like, oh, I might need to reload soon, so let's see where I'm at with my account and if that's feasible or I have to wait a couple weeks. And I log into my account. I had $27. So
Where'd you start at?
no, my bank account.
Oh.
Well, I get
Wait,
paid.
so you wanted to start reinvesting in the options, wanted to check how much you had liquid.
Yeah.
Okay, well, $27 is not good. Not great.
Not the best, not really ideal. And so I was like, well, time to go to Coinstar. I mean, I get paid tomorrow and I have some other money, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's not out of the. I'm not totally fucked, but I'm like mostly.
So Coinstar is the machine
Yeah.
where you have a bunch of change.
Yeah.
And you dump the change in the machine, and they give you a receipt at the Harris Teeter, and you take it up to the counter, and you're like,
I want to say,
"Give me $42."
Yeah, I want my money.
And they
This
give
is what I have for sadness.
Don't they? Isn't that a little bit of? Don't they like take money like a little off the top?
Yeah, I think it's
though,
like
from that?
8%.
I remember I used to love going to Coinstar Day.
Yeah.
Growing up, we like had a bunch of change. We'd be so fucking pumped. We get like $9. Go to like
Hell yeah.
get a coloring book or something.
Hell fucking yeah, man.
Anyways, okay, so you go to the Coinstar with spare change. I assume from tips.
From tips and just other shit. And I had.
What do you do that you're accumulating change?
Besides the tips?
Yeah.
So it's like, they're not round numbers because your gas mileage, it's never a round number. And also some of the tips are
not round
calculated
number?
by...
Oh, like payment? Do they reimburse you for gas?
Yeah, and have you ever tipped for something put a tip for something and it suggests an amount, like at a percentage or something? And so it spits out a weird number?
Yeah.
So we get a lot of those too. So there's a lot of odd numbers, so you're going to have some change. And so, I've worked there.
Oh, so you get like paid in change, okay. Sometimes.
I've worked there since last March, so...
year and a half?
Yeah, almost a year and a half, probably a year and a third.
Uh-huh.
And so I've gotten some change.
So this is the cumulative of the last 15 to 18 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I went in there, and it's a big bag of change, and I'm thinking it's going to be like $45.
And a big like that. Condom bag of change.
Big condom bag of change. And
not one of our condoms, it was a hefty.
Because I don't wear them.
Yeah,
ideally...
I got condoms in my drawer that sometimes I just throw random condoms out in case my girlfriend's counting them to freak her out.
Yeah.
Because we don't use them.
Yeah, exactly. This is stupid. Condoms are dumb.
Yeah, we had an abortion scare the other day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a pregnancy scare, but I had to talk her into the abortion and she wasn't even pregnant.
It was a preemptive abortion.
It was an abortion
conversation.
Scare. It was an abortion
Just
scare.
so you know, I'm really pro-choice.
That actually was one of our... I wouldn't call it an argument. One of the first things we talked about was... Not talked about, but like... No pregnancy scare. We just started talking about abortion.
That's awesome.
She wasn't into it and I was.
You're into it?
I was aroused.
You're into it or you're
This is a red flag!
She said this is a red flag.
No. She should have. She should have.
Oh, man.
She wants to hear the podcast, but I don't let her because that's
the
real red flag. It's basically just a history of my degenerate hookups from Tinder. You don't want that.
And then Andy's weird. Like he's probably thought he's so nice, and he's fucking weird. You're gonna find out.
He just want you to know.
Yeah, don't do it, Steph.
He doesn't. You don't know he's sad yet.
My bad.
That's okay.
But, so the Coinstar, I put it in there, and it keeps
the
racking up, and
condom thing,
condom machine, and I got $115.72.
Nice. Wait, so when you said double your money at Coinstar, you didn't mean literally like double the amount you put in. You meant just like double your available funds.
Oh yeah, you thought I was gonna get double up from the machine?
I thought you like somehow like scammed a machine to like make it double count your money. I don't like that it takes 8% off the top.
Yeah, but the other option is you going in...
Take it to a bank and make them count it.
Take a fucking bank, count it in front of me,
you gotta get like quarter rolls or something.
Gypsy.
Count it, gypsy. Keep hands on the table, gypsy. Yeah. No funny business, gypsy.
Don't take any of my pennies, you gypsy.
Hands where I can see them, gyp.
Gyp, hey gyp.
Are there any derogatory terms for gypsy, or is
gypsy and gyp the ones that we just used?
Or is gypsy a derogatory term for like any immigrant? Gypsy xenophobe
for Romanians or whatever. You just call them a gypsy instead of a Romanian. Yeah, or a gyp. Whatever, we said it. We won't go back.
Yeah, sorry we used a slur
again.
Gyps, you dirty gyps. That's actually where the term "gypping" somebody comes from. Ah, you gypped me.
Yeah, for gypsy stuff, because they're deemed to be untrustworthy, like gypsies.
You like dags?
Yeah. What, you like gags?
You like dags?
Dags?
Brad Pitt's character from Snatch, he's a gypsy. And they sell dogs to people. And he keeps saying, you like dags? They're like Irish gypsies. And he keeps saying, you like dags? So he sells the guy a dog. And the dogs are trained to, like, once they get home, to run back to the gypsy camp. So they can keep selling the dogs over and over again. You like dags?
You know what? That's what should happen to people who try to buy, like, dogs from dog farms now, when there's so many dogs to adopt.
The dog should run back.
Well, it'd be pretty far, but...
Now there's just more dogs to adopt.
No, a dog will get an Uber and...
Dog Uber.
Yeah.
So we used to play this cornhole league together, and I had a new league start recently. Some friends, first time I played in a long time.
Yeah.
And it's a league where there was a girl who, like, is the commissioner. She runs the league. Who was telling us stories about her Tinder dates. Who she was like, oh, I'll fuck on the first date even if I don't like the guy. As long as he buys me a bottle of wine and I can drink the whole thing, I'll just pass out and say, fuck me.
Is that what she said?
It's something similar to that. If not exactly that, that's paraphrasing. It's not far from the truth.
Oh my god.
So at the end of the season, like a couple seasons ago, last time I played, she was like hitting on me at the last day. And she like, with a cold sore in her mouth. Hitting on me with a cold sore. And she was like, yeah, like, oh, I'm pretty drunk and all, like, whatever, I'm like fucking horny. She's like, and I was like, oh, neato. That's cool. And, like, I was like, all right, well, I gotta go. She's like, wait, I was gonna give you my number. And I, like, looked at her, and I was like, no, thank you. And then walk away. But I started this cornhole again, and she was there with her dog, and her dog was adorable. Her name was Pretzel. Pretzel the dog. And I immediately just, like, started, like, went down on this dog. I started petting her. And she kissed her, told her I loved her immediately. Instant connection. And it was the first time I've ever considered banging somebody I didn't like, so I could hang out with their dog.
Oh, yeah, man.
And I was like, do I bang this chick? I was like, is it worth it? I thought about it. If I weren't dating somebody, I think I would legitimately have banged this person to play with their dog.
Is she attractive?
No.
Not at all?
She's 3. Like a hard 3.
A hard 3.
Hard 3.
We're sex positive and face
sex
positive here.
Yeah. Hard 3.
But
I've banged worse. I've banged way worse.
This is the episode where we're violating norms. Podcast norms and using slurs and
she's a body positive 3
and
she's a
rating women and men.
She's a body.
What would you say that you are?
What
would you say that you are?
Soft 5, hard 6. No, hard 5, soft 6.
Soft 6. So
7.5 on a fluffer day.
Okay.
But
I'm a 9 with a 3 lifestyle.
I'm like a 4 with a 9 lifestyle.
Yeah.
I like to bang above my weight class.
Yeah.
And below it. But like, yeah, no, she's definitely, if I were to sleep with her, she would probably rank in like 40 to 50th% of good looking women I've been with.
Oh.
Yeah, below that probably. 30 in the 30th percentile. In the 30th percentile, but also not attractive. I've banged down a lot.
How to bang down for numbers.
How to bang down the degenerate lifestyle.
Yeah. How to put off self-care and treatment of your own psyche for like a solid decade.
Through sex.
And banging down. Those two things are things that need to be
banged down. Yeah. Bang down the story of me. That's be my Netflix.
Hide your problems by adding new problems that are all things that you're addicted to, and then your real problems won't come out.
You never have to address your own issues
because you're too busy for
this. You're too busy banging below yourself.
You're either banging below, or you're doing things like gambling and sexting and drinking, and you're not addressing the core issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you? Because once you do,
Yeah.
Jesus, is that scary?
Yeah. Well, speaking of degenerate behavior, didn't we separately? Do you think we separately met and interacted with the same transgendered person recently? You said you had a new transgendered friend.
Oh, they're in L.A.
Oh, never mind.
You have a trans friend?
No, but I follow her on Snapchat.
What? How do you know about this person from Fortnite?
No, it was on Tinder like 7 months ago.
Oh, nice.
And I made a habit of anytime anybody posted their Snapchat handle or like their YouTube channel or something, like their Instagram on Tinder, I would just look it up.
Yeah.
Regardless of like what the person was. So this person was like, I think they said they were trans in their profile, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm a gamer and I have like a video game, this, that, YouTube channel.
They have a Twitch account?
I don't think, no Twitch, but I think there was a YouTube channel. I remember it. I can say it. Can we say it for the...
Yeah.
It was Zoe Zoko 101. I'm pretty sure it was it. Or Zoe 101 or something
Zoe
like that.
101. Okay, so we have a friend with the same name.
Same name and same genitals.
But you didn't meet this person.
No. I never met them. Okay. I never like matched them or anything. I just like quietly stalked them from afar.
You stalked a transsexual from afar.
I looked at their YouTube channel. I think. See what it was. It was just them talking about. I don't know. I didn't watch more than a couple minutes of the video. I couldn't get into some trans date or something. And then there was but they posted pictures on you can look at people's Snapchat stories if it's public. So I looked at it and it was all pictures of Fortnite still.
That's awesome.
And I was like, oh, good for you.
You're Fortnite transsexual.
A Fortnite transsexual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gender bender. Save the world. Gender
benders.
Battle Royale.
Save the world in a battle royale.
One man enters, one woman leaves.
I just farted. Farted. Oh man.
I got the Popeyes burp.
You got the Popeyes burp? So Will left us before because he got freaked out over all the sex stories he was telling, and it was just like, I don't know if this is good for me, and I was just like, I don't know if it was good for the listeners. Come back.
Oh, for me to leave or stop podcasting?
No, to talk about the sex stories.
That wasn't good for them.
Yeah, so it's just like a mutual...
Makes them feel better about themselves.
Yeah, no, so I was probably at least a 4 out of 10 for them and a 0 out of 10 for you, personally. Because you talk about it, but you're like, that was fun, man. Okay, cool, man. And then you go in your room
nice.
Yeah, and you go and you're like, I don't feel so good, right?
Well, yeah. No, I always felt good. I don't regret most of the things I've done.
Oh, good.
I feel very little regret about my sexual decisions. Which is a bad thing because I have plenty of things to regret.
Yeah.
Regressive regret. But I had this weird habit lately. So you know about Reddit.
Yes.
And there's a culture on Reddit of people posting naked pictures of themselves.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. So I follow a lot of these subreddits. Yeah. But it's mixed in with the Reddits I actually follow. The Fortnite Reddit I follow pretty regularly. One for Destiny, which is a video game. One for Overwatch and Sea of Thieves. All these videos. I have video game subreddits and porn subreddits. So I have this weird association in my mind now where I'll scroll through and it'll be Riley Reid takes 9 dudes' dicks, followed by Fortnite update May 15th. So I have these weird boners now. But I also have this weird degenerate addiction to just looking at softcore porno throughout the day casually with no intent to masturbate. I'll just or I'll be playing Fortnite. I'll be playing Fortnite and in a loading screen. I'll be oh, let's see what Reddit has. Open it. Here we go. My boobs look a lot smaller from this angle. Titty pictures. Shotgun. Titty pictures. Next thing. Destiny the game. Ornaments need a serious step-up quantity in year 2. And I'm oh yeah, do ornaments need... what is the update in Destiny? Porn. I'm yes, softcore casual porn.
Where's this? Wait, let me see.
This is Gal Gadot, I think.
Oh god, she's so hot.
Here's one. So I got Mewtwo
What?
as a Pokemon one. right below the Pokemon one. Destiny, Pokemon, Destiny. My boyfriend likes this view. I thought you might too. Chicken a thong.
Oh, yeah.
But the weirdest part is a lot of time I'm looking at these when I'm playing video games and loading screens. I'm like in a party talking to my brothers and my coworkers at the same time. And I'll just like mutter shit under my breath and be like, God, this chick has the greatest tits. I'm like, what'd you just say? Nothing.
It's just... She's got the greatest tits! I can't understand!
I was like, do I want to jack off right now or do I want to go kill some 14-year-olds?
Yeah. You're just like, oh no, it came out differently. I want to jack off on some 14-year-olds.
So I've got confused Fortnite boners now.